Hello YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Rocha here, back with another 49ers video. As you guys see on the screen, 49ers beat the Broncos 24-15, preseason week 2 to move the 2-0 in the preseason. Overall, 49ers, they played okay. The second half was where they thrived. They scored mostly all their points in the second half. They looked great. The quarterback play, we'll get into that, was not good. The defense looked fantastic. Offensive line improved. But anyway, with that being said, let's get into the review. Let's start with the quarterback play. We saw the debut of Jimmy Garoppolo. It did not go well. He went 1 for 6 for no yards and a pick. It wasn't all his fault. He did have the offensive line not play well in front of him. Chubb beat Joe Staley twice, including one on the pick. Yeah, the pick was kind of sort of his fault. He should not have made the throw. But listen here. People who are hating on Jimmy Garoppolo, get over yourselves. It's one game in the preseason, his first game with in-life world action since tearing the ACL week 3 last year. He's going to be okay. He will be a lot better Saturday night. I guarantee it. By the way, I will be streaming that game 5 o'clock against the Chiefs Saturday night. He's going to be a whole lot better. Trust me. He'll be all right for the regular season. He just needs to take that big first hit. The other quarterbacks, C.J. Beathard and Mullins, who are in a quarterback duo for the second QB. Beathard 5 of 11, 81 yards. Mullins, he only went 2 for 3, but 27 yards and a touchdown. In my opinion, Nick Mullins is no doubt the number 2 quarterback for this team. There's no way C.J. Beathard should make this team over him. Beathard was overthrowing Mullins, and the short time he was out there looked good. Threw a beautiful touchdown pass. I'll talk about him later, to Kendrick Bourne and the back of the end zone. It was beautiful. The only reason why Beathard even has a shot at his roster is because he is Shanahan's dude. He drafted him, in their first year with this team. But Mullins looked great. There should be no reason why he shouldn't win the number 2 role. Let's move on to the running backs. Let's take a look at the run game. Run game looked fantastic. Raheem Mostert, 6 for 58 and a touchdown. Deebo Samuel, let's talk about him a little bit real quick. He is looking good, ladies and gentlemen. He took an end around 45 yards to set up the Jeff Wilson touchdown. This dude's got the speed. He's got the hands. He's got everything. He looks like he's going to be a solid receiver in this league, out of the slot, out of the outside. I am hyped, ladies and gentlemen. I am hyped to see what Deebo can do this year, guys. I cannot wait till the regular season to see how we're going to unleash him. I expect them to do a lot more of those end arounds with him because of his speed. Jeff Wilson, 9 for 33. Austin Walter, 6 for 22. Tevin Coleman, he looked good, 3 for 21. And Breida, 1 for 4. The running backs looked fantastic. Raheem Mostert, he is going to be probably a 4th-string running back when McKinnon comes back. He had a beautiful 30-yard touchdown run to get the things going for the 49ers in the second half. He looked good. Tevin Coleman, his first time playing, he looked good. 49ers running back depth is phenomenal. We might lose Jeff Wilson just because I don't think he'll make the practice squad. He'll make the practice squad, but get taken. So I'm a little worried about that, but it's all right. As long as the top 4 stay healthy, we're in great shape. The O-line was meh in the passing game last night, especially Staley, man. He got dominated by Bradley Chubb, but the offensive line did play better. I think they only had maybe 1 or 2 holding calls the entire game, but they looked fantastic in the run game. They were opening up holes for Mostert, for Wilson, for Coleman. They looked great, and I'm so excited to see what this rushing attack's going to do this year. I think we're going to have a top 5 rushing game this year with the running back talent that we have. I'm so hyped. Let's take a look at the wide receivers. Not really much. Raheem Mostert, 2 for 42. Bourne, 2 for 27. Let's talk about him real quick. He got a beautiful delivered ball by Beathard. Once again, Beathard did not have that great a game. He did overthrow a lot. But Beathard threw a perfect pass to him, and he dove and it went right through his hands, Kendrick Bourne. He needs to play better. I'm so high on him. I think he could be a solid 4 or 5 receiver for us. But KB needs to learn how to consistently catch. He did make up for it, though. He had a beautiful touchdown catch from Nick Mullins. Back of the end zone, he caught it, got 2 feet down, inbounds, dragged them both. If he can learn how to catch the ball more consistently, he will be a good, solid 4 or 5 receiver for us. Otherwise, nothing really. Caden Smith, he only had 1 catch, but I did like what I saw from him. Let's talk about another receiver, Ricky James. He looked solid on kick return. He was returning every kick and got at least, 15 yards? He's going to steal a roster spot. He shouldn't make it with Taylor out the first couple of games. After that was C or B between him and Trent Taylor probably. I don't think Jordan Matthews is making this roster. We haven't even seen him play yet. He was a 7th round pick last year. He's solid, but he's nothing special. But I think he could be something special in the kick return. He did have a kick return for a touchdown last year against the Seahawks. We'll see how he goes. He should make the roster right away, and we'll see if he is kept on the roster once Trent Taylor comes back. I'm looking forward to see what he can do in the return this year. But like I said, the quarterback play needs to be better. Jimmy, you need to be better, my dude. You know I love you, but you need to play better. I expect him to in the game this Saturday. And like I said, Nick Mullins, my opinion, should be our no doubt quarterback number 2 this upcoming season. He should make the roster over Bethard. So yeah, that's it. Let's go to the defense. Jarkowski Tart, our starting safety. He's been hurt, but damn did he look good. He had a PBU and he had, I want to say, 3 beautiful run stops. This dude's a machine. He is a good safety, a solid safety. He's a run-stopping safety, but he can also cover. If he can stay healthy, we don't have to worry about that position. He's a solid, everyday starting safety. He looked good. DJ Reed, he'll be our backup safety. He looked pretty solid. He dropped a pick. Should have a pick 6, but he looked good in coverage. He came up. He got a sack, actually, on a blitz, so he looked good. Overall, I think the secondary played really solid. There was a couple times where they allowed receptions that should have not been there, but overall, they look good. Defensive line. Oh my God, guys. I am so excited to see this defensive line. We have so much depth on our front 7. Not just at the defensive line, but at the linebacking core, too. None of our starting linebackers played, and they still showed up. Kadavius Street, we picked him last year in, I believe, the 4th or 5th round. He tore his ACL, sat out last year. He was great in the run stopping, and he got to the quarterback. I'm excited to see what he do. He should definitely make the roster. And Jordan Thompson, undrafted free agent for Northwestern. He has an outside shot at making it. I think he'll be a practice squad guy. He sacked the quarterback a couple times. He stopped the run. He did get a roughing the passer, but that's okay. He looked good. I don't know if he'll make the roster. There's a lot of depth at the D-line. I don't know. We'll see. The pass rush was phenomenal. The backup defensive linemen were getting to the quarterback. Same with our linebackers. I think Nasijic, he had a sack from our linebacking core. They played well. Our front 7 depth is looking great, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what else. Yeah, so that's pretty much it in the defensive side. Like I said, I am so excited and so hyped to see our starting defensive line should be Nick Bosa, DeForest Buckner, Solomon Thomas, Arik Armstead, and D Ford. Of course, we're on that wide 9 or type 9 defense now. I'm so excited to see that with our new defensive line coach. We have so much depth on that defensive line, especially in the interior. We got a bunch of beautiful, great run stoppers. I'm so excited to see what this front 7 is going to look like. So, yeah, overall, let's see. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, yeah, let's talk about penalties. Penalties were good. Still a little bit. I think they had 9 penalties, but it's down from the first game. Penalties got better. I think they will continue to get better. Hopefully, they'll get down within the 5 or 6 range by the time the regular season comes. Injuries. There was no mega injuries. They were all minor injuries, like concussion, a jammed shoulder, a dislocated thumb. They were good. We avoided any major injuries. So I'm happy about that. Let's hopefully continue on that. So, yeah. So, in review, once again, as you see, 49ers did win 24-15. Offense looked okay. The run game looked great. Quarterbacks need to improve. We have not seen really anything good from the quarterbacks this whole preseason. They need to do better. O-line was better. They still need to improve. They were not that great on the passing-wise. But in the run, they were fantastic. Like I said, I think we're going to have a top 5 run game. Coleman, Moser, Breida, McKinnon. I'm excited for them. Even Jeff Wilson. The running backs did great last night. I'm excited for that. The defense as a whole, the pass rushing was phenomenal. The run stopping was even better. You know, the only big run was, I believe, like a 20-yard touchdown run by Kevin Hogan for a touchdown. That was, the only big run there. 24-yard touchdown run by Hogan. Otherwise, the pass rush was great. The run stopping was fantastic. Secondary played well. The whole defense, again, showed up, just like they did against Dallas. I am so hyped for this defense. Cannot wait to see them. All our starters fully healthy, ready to go week 1, hopefully. Cannot wait. Offense needs to do better. The run game is going to be great. We need to see better wide receiver play. We need to see Dante Pettis. He needs to step up. All right? Got to see where we have with him. Jalen Hurd looked good. He did not really play last night. Debo, another good game. So, yeah, overall, what I'd say about the 49ers is defense looked great. Offense looked okay. They need to play better in the first half of these games. But overall, I'm okay with how they performed last night. Like I said, offense needs to play better. Defense, continue what you're doing. Pass rush, run stop, secondary. We had depth at all 3 levels. We had depth on the D-line. We had depth on the linebackers. We had depth on the safeties. We'll see how that goes. Overall, okay performance. I just want to see better quarterbacking play. That's it. I want to see Nick Mullins take that next step these next 2 games and take that number 2 role from C.J. Beathard. All right, guys. So there you go. If you guys want to know about Denver, they played all right. Drew Lock, if you guys want to know about him, 7 for 12 for 40 yards. He was okay. Dante Johnson did pick off Kevin Hogan, but that was the running back, and fault went right off his hands. So that was a good pick. DJ Reed, he dropped a pick, and I believe somebody else dropped a pick. Like I said, I love what the defense did. I want the offense to improve. But like I said, there you go, guys. That is my review for the Week 2 game. 49ers won 24-15. They are now 2-0 in the preseason. I will be streaming the Week 3 game this Saturday. It will be the last preseason game I stream. This Saturday, 5 o'clock against KC. I expect Jimmy G to play better. And we'll see how that goes. All right, guys? Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that sub if this is your first time on the channel. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you guys watching this video. We'll see how the 49ers do this Saturday. Like I said, all I want is the offense to play better. Defense, continue what they're doing. All right, guys. Hope you guys have a great Tuesday. Appreciate you guys watching this video. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.